All right, Street Recon number 4. What's the stats like here? What we got? Just over 4 miles, 9,000 steps. Temperature 68. I don't think so. That's wrong. Yeah. Humidity 88%. Wow, that's got to be a record. It's never that humid here. And there is the map. Went from, let's see, Euclid to Franklin. Franklin is almost the border between Santa Monica and Los Angeles. So let's go. Got good Jesus there, nice little Jesus sticker. Santa Monica Brew Works, and yeah, I like this because it's got the the yellow bus in the background there. This is that pet store I was talking about, and another Street Recon. And yep, on its way to being demoed. Yeah, I really like this one. Just happened to have his whole body in the white here. It wouldn't have been as powerful if the car was a little bit forward. But I like how you can see his arms. You can see the gap of white between the arms, between the feet. Kind of hard to tell on this, but he was looking right at me, so kind of a cool photo. Nice little yellow flower, and this is just, I don't know, this is like some kind of brush marks on the side of this reflective metal on the side of the building. It's like a polishing, like when they polished it. And if you look at it just right in the sun, it just has all these really cool reflections. So yeah, I got in there real close and boosted the contrast and made it pop. Yeah, I don't know why, but I really like this one. Maybe it's just nostalgia because back when I was in high school, this was the car. I think this is what, a Mitsubishi 3000 GT, super rare car, and that one's in good condition. I don't know, I bet that thing would sell for 20, 30 grand right now. Probably way more than it ever sold for brand new. 0 to 60, who knows what it is, probably slow by today, probably like 7 seconds, but back then that was super fast. Yep, and the debate about homelessness in Santa Monica, always ongoing. They published some statistics saying that it went down by a whole bunch, but I can confirm this is just a lie. I walk the streets every day and it's worse than I've ever seen it. So never trust the government statistics. Yeah, I like this set of photos and the next set. This guy was this construction guy. They're tearing down another building on Wilshire over here, just tore it down. And he's basically just out there with a stop sign, helping construction people get through. Yeah, I just took a photo of him, framed him up between the palm trees. Looking back at it, with this one I should have got a little bit closer and maybe, cut it off, got his head a little bit closer to the top. But yeah, pretty cool. And this is that construction site this guy's working at. They were lifting up a dumpster. Yeah, I really like this. He's got the lines, got the palm trees, but then you can see this chain just dangling off the side of the dumpster. So I really like that. And this is at church. And just has a nice, shadow from the tree there. And this is that same church. You can see the construction in the back there. And this is a reflection shot in the window. And yeah, I just know anytime I take a reflection shot that I'm gonna have some motion blur. So I always, since I only shoot in black and white, I always wait for a white car. This wouldn't be anything. If it was a black car, you wouldn't even be able to see it. So always wait for a white car if you're into that kind of slow shutter, motion blur type of stuff. And this karaoke place, never been there, not my jam, but yeah, I think this thing is open to like 5 a.m. or something. Wilshire's I take a photo of this sign every time I walk by, and I always try to frame it differently. I think this one might be my favorite, just because it's just got some nice contrast down here, and you got the light poles kind of sticking out. This is another reflection shot, and of course this lady was like, "What's that weirdo doing?" And yeah, she became my subject. just some stuff. Old telephone lines on the side of a vacant building. These ladies taking care of some kids there. Probably walking from Reed Park because it's close to this area. Selfie shot. Yeah, this is Bristol Farms, Big 5 Sports. Basically almost out of Santa Monica. But yeah, the wall was super white and this person was wearing dark clothes and it just worked out perfectly. Yep, some more abstract stuff. Old nursery there. Actually, it's a brand new nursery. We just put it in there. I really like this one just because it's got this, this brick pattern. And you got that green mesh, and you got the shadows, and you got some lettering there. Telephone with no telephone. And this is actually, it's hard to tell on this paper. This is look like a ripped up American flag. Yeah, some ducks in Reed Park, and yeah, some World Cup stuff and a selfie. That is Street Recon number 4, all done.